I see you say something about business, and you said don't cut corners in business. What were you talking about?
This is some because we've always been in business. Something I take serious is no matter what it is you do, no matter what it is you're pursuing, make sure that you're taking the right steps, the credible steps to get to where you want to go. If you want to be able to do something, you can't do it. Either take the right steps to learn it, or either get someone who can. And I just see in business a lot of people cut corners trying to save money or trying to out people being in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to work with too many people. You don't want so-and-so to be in part of this. And you can't do that in business. Like, I'm finishing my business degree right now, and as much business I've done before now, I'm really starting to learn the process and the ethics of business. And you literally can't cut any corners. If there's somebody that is supposed to do this for you, we're in the studio right now recording. Me and Ronell ain't hit the buttons. We ain't editing nothing. Because there's a process and there's steps to everything you do. And a lot of people try to cut that. So I wanted to preach people who actually doing everything in business, if not the right way, proper enough to where you won't miss anything or abuse yourself or anyone else, because it's a lot of business practices that are really foul, and a lot of people get left hanging, or a lot of people don't get their just due. And so when it comes to business, I just preach that everybody does step by step. And if you can't do it, there's someone who can, who's an expert. Make sure you get the proper help, because you're not only hurting yourself and your reputation, you're taking away from people who potentially have careers and jobs and these things that you need. So don't cut corners in business. You know what you're made for and what you can do, and do it to the fullest. Create things around it that can bring other people in. Maybe you can do something else alongside of it, but make sure that you call the right people for the right things, because business is top tier, and if you're going to be BS, then you're not going to last long. So don't cut corners, man.
Yeah, stop being cheap. That's my biggest thing about business. Stop being cheap, man. If you want a service, pay for it. Everybody's talking about something till the time to pay. Next thing you know, it's about we. You want me to be a damn humanitarian, but like, pay me for my service like I'm gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, bro? I got 500, man. You got one of them dogs?
I don't know what it is with black people and 500, but all dogs are $500. Just like like magic number, like several. This ain't just something I put on my people. It's generalization, because it was generally like 10 people.
What you thinking about?
Yeah,
500?
500. And then when I tell them to go rescue some or go to a spot, they're like, oh, they get offended, but they're not offended that I paid such thousands of dollars for a dog, spend thousands a year on food, thousands in medical bills, to reproduce cost thousands. You know what I'm saying? What it takes to bring you a dog costs thousands of dollars, So just in business, stop being cheap. Pay for what you want and pay for what you want to get. I see a lot of people cut corners. Like, as far as promotions, me and bro, we've been promoting for years. Someone told us he didn't think we were worth the money. And one night, we both had parties at the same time, and he brought a B, C-list celebrity, and we just did it off the muscle. And ours killed his, and he was confused. And I'm like, cuz, this is organic. This is what we do, and that's
expertise.
Why you pay for it. And you bring somebody and didn't do well, because this is not what you do. You know what I'm saying?
You think paying someone that has a name is going to bring out the people when the work you put in and what
who you are. If you've been in the lane for a long time, people will trust you. Like, I got people who hit me every day for a party. My birthday's coming up in July, August. Just different things they want to do because they know this is what I do. So if you want a service done, pay somebody for it. No one can really ever say we done bad business. That's one thing I love standing on, because you can't. Go to somebody and ask that, and they'll tell you. They do good business. And I suggest everybody do the same.
Is that it?
That's it, man. F these people.
Oh, man, I was going to say, you seem kind of irritated, like you're the business part.
Yeah, man, because some suckers owe me money. Jive turkeys.
All right, man. Well, look, man, you guys get that money over to Big Dog before you take somebody's head off.